my name is Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time, welcome. I can't wait to engage with you. Let's be friends. So today's episode is about vulnerability. Let's talk about it. So what sparked this episode is a conversation I had with a rando on Twitter. I'm still new at this thing, so I'm not gonna just like screenshot the tweet and put it right here. If you know how to do that, help me. I'm struggling. But for now, I'm gonna read it off my notebook. Okay, so this is what the tweet said. There is no need to be vulnerable in a relationship for any reason. If your intuition tells you a person is good, you will open up and not feel vulnerable. If you open up to a person and feel vulnerable, it is a sign that a person has yet to earn your trust. So let that sink in. Let it marinate. Now, this is what my response was. I said, I do not agree. Vulnerability is the same across the board to me. I have to make that very clear. Being vulnerable is being vulnerable. It doesn't change based on how somebody makes me feel. I'm vulnerable because I choose to be, not because my intuition tells me someone is good. Vulnerability has worked out marvelous for me, but everyone's experiences are different. Their response was, you likely have never been vulnerable. You would only know if you suffered the consequences. Being vulnerable and thinking you're vulnerable are not the same. Here's the definition. Capable of being physically and emotionally wounded, open to attack or damage, defenseless, exposed, unguarded, unprotected. But I can see how that can leave some people suffering. And I mean, I have suffered before from being vulnerable and it not being reciprocated, or being vulnerable, sharing things, letting my guard all the way down, and it backfires. Like, that definitely does happen. And I'm not saying it doesn't. What I am saying is that vulnerability, in my case, has worked out more than it's failed me. I'm not just applying it solely to a romantic relationship. With friendships, and that's like the main one for me, when you share certain things, I feel like that's how you grow. How do you get to the next level of really trusting somebody if there's no vulnerability? I have to give somebody a chance. But when it comes to like going deeper with somebody, how can you go deeper without being vulnerable? When you share something personal with a friend, yes, you are unguarded, you're unprotected, you are there for attack. They could ridicule you, but they can either use that against you, or it can cause you guys to bond over something and grow from there. It's possible that they could really lift you up in that moment. It's possible that they can be there for you, empathize with you, just love on you. That'll build some trust with that person. If we want to stay, in the shallow end, cool. But if you want to get a little bit deeper, for me and my experience, vulnerability is necessary. Not that you have to pour your heart out to everybody, because I don't think that's smart. At least give them the opportunity to have your back or not, because we could be missing out on a lot of great relationships with people. Like, how do you even get into a dating relationship? Is it because like you're fine, you're hot, that's it? No, you have to have some level of trust formed. It's built because you share things and you see how they handle those things that you share and not use them against you. So for me, it's worked out more than it's failed me. But I do understand the suffering from it, but I don't base vulnerability off of suffering alone. So I want to know, what is vulnerability to you? Have you had good experiences with it, bad experiences with it? If something has caused you to not be vulnerable anymore, I want to hear it all. So please leave a comment down below. I love having healthy dialogue. If you don't agree with my viewpoint, that's okay. Let's talk about it. And I want to see where you're coming from as well. Or if you want to shoot me a message on Instagram, if you don't want your comments to be visible and whatnot. My Instagram name is @Sydney_Kia. Just like this is Sydney Kia, just add an underscore in there. Follow me, I will follow you back. We can connect with each other on there as well. That's it for this video. Please come back. Subscribe, hit the little alert button. I don't even know where it is yet. I'm so green. I want to say it's over here, the little bell, but it could be over here also. I I don't know. I can't wait to see you in another video. Come back and see what I'm talking about next time. But you guys take care, be blessed, stay safe, wear your mask, drink lots of water, mind your business, take a lot of vitamin C, and stay healthy in mind, body, and spirit. Take care, you guys.